Who can bring me someone more stupid than Uthman and get $5,000? I mean, what's wrong with those people? First of all, we hope that the big brother Uthman, the real sheikh who do not know how to read the Quran, he add words, he take words off. The one who take a note from a book, and he claim it is a hadith of the caliphate. And today, this idiot, he fell into another trap. We have a brother who made a challenge to the Abduls in San Diego, and he have a big sign in his the tent he have in the park. Bring me the Mus'haf of Uthman. Mus'haf mean, by the way, pages. It's not even a book. Bring me the Mus'haf of Uthman and get $5,000. So Uthman, I don't know. You know, the Muslim, they say, La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. So this idiot, he went with his own feet, carrying a book between his hand. And he want to show them that this book is the book of Uthman. I mean, when I saw the video, I could not believe it. You know, I have different challenge now. Who can bring me someone more stupid than Uthman and get $5,000? I mean, what's wrong with those people? If this is the best of you, how about the stupid of you? This guy is the... What a drama. Osman, what you did, man? So Osman gets so excited, and he decided to get this Christian guy busted. So Osman, he went and he started searching. I need to find the Mus'haf of Uthman. So he went and he purchased an expensive book. By the way, those are expensive, not cheap. And you know, it's oh boy. Me myself, I would never waste my money in such a garbage books. But you know, sometimes buying garbage is useful, and the proof is today. Hey Uthman, I want you from now on, change your name. Don't call yourself Osman, man. Call yourself Uzman. I mean, are you sure you are? I don't know what your mom, she, like when she had, she carried you, I think she was hungry for something. I'm not sure what is that. And it's shown in your brain. And look at those Abdul. All of them, they are excited. He brought all those Abduls with him to the tent of this brother. I think he's from Pakistan. He's a Christian from Pakistan. I am afraid to continue because I might die laughing. I mean, this is a comedy. I mean, how far this guy can be stupid? I mean, how, really, seriously? Uthman, are you paid by somebody to be stupid officially, legally? Are you paid by Christian Prince? Let us be honest here. There is something fishy about Uthman. I think his guy is paid by the Christians. This is not normal. This is not normal. Are you guys excited to watch the video? Are you? Let us watch together. And by the way, I am copying the video from DCCI Ministry, Hatun page. Hey Muslims, don't you Muslims say that women are half a brain? I mean, how in the world a woman, she is half a brain, she got you all busted? Half a brain, aren't you sure? Okay, let us see who is the half a brain. Let us go. Watch and laugh.
This is not Uthmanic Quran. I have the note. Okay, no, hold on. Uthman ibn Affan.
Yeah, that's you do have that one. I do have that one. He's a liar.
But you just said it's not the Quran.
Just like a
What is it then?
Footnote.
What is it? What is it?
You bring this one.
What is this?
Okay.
What is this then?
This is we'll find you. We'll let
What
you
is
know.
it?
Let me set up my camera.
You're scared. You don't know what it is. You're a liar.
A liar.
You're not giving the 5,000 because you're a liar.
People will find out.
Look,
Find out.
look,
This is a
look,
Quran.
listen,
Okay, where's the
listen.
Uthmani Quran? Where's the Uthmani
This
Quran?
is the-
Where's the Uthmani Quran?
Musaf Uthman.
What is that?
Read.
Okay.
You
No,
can't
I don't want to talk to
read.
you right now. I don't want to. Let me set up my
Read. Musaf of who? Uthman ibn Affan.
Yeah, we'll
It's
find
not
out. We'll find out.
anybody. It's
This
an
is again
actual
gonna be a
scam.
footnote. He will be liar.
actual
He will be a
scam.
liar again. This is not
Look
a
at
Uthmani
this.
Quran.
Look at this. Look, you will see. Mushaf of Uthman ibn Affan. Mushaf Uthman. Scan.
Show me the front page again.
Go for it. Mushaf attributed to Uthman ibn Affan. Mushaf Uthman ibn Affan.
Guys, hold on. Did you hear it? And he is shouting loud and clear. This is Mushaf Uthman ibn Affan. I mean, why this guy is not seeing it? Why? I mean, he is so excited, brother. Why? Because in the cover it says Mushaf Osman. You know what? I decided to change my book cover. All my books. The first cover I will say Mushaf Osman. So this guy is so excited, and he have the book in his hand, and all those Abduls are recording how we are getting this guy busted. Listen carefully.
Did he met with challenge, or he just judged the book by its cover? Here's the copy of the books I've got in my hands as well. So that's number 1. That's number 2. It's 2 volumes. As you can see, title states Al-Musaf Al-Sharif, attribute to Uthman bin Affan, the copy of Al-Masad Al-Husseini in Cairo. So Cairo manuscripts of the Quran, which is attribute to Uthman bin Affan. When you buy books, ideally you want to read them, which I did, and I am heart crushed because I'm just assuming Mr. Muslim hasn't read it. So when you read the book, you will see a couple of important things which should kind of help you to not make such a claims that this is the Quran of Uthman. Please keep in your mind around 652 Quran is being compiled under the Uthman, and Uthman was killed by Muslims in a mosque according to Islamic tradition around 656. So Brother Anthony from Bible or Quran is challenging Muslims to bring Quranic manuscripts from 652. When you turn page, I'll turn it in front of you so you all know what I'm talking about it. Okay, this is the book. When you turn page 124, this is what you are going to read. We can guess that it belongs approximately to the end of the 2nd century Hijrah or 8th century and the beginning of 3rd century Hijrah or 9th century. So, according to Muslims, Cairo manuscripts are belong to 8th century or 9th century. Uthman died in 7th century, 656. He compiled the Quran around 652. Of course, that was only page 124. Bring your attention to page 122 here so that like no one kind of thinks I'm reading from something else. It is all here. Page 122 and 123 reads, our examination of the Musaf of Cairo showed that this was not one of the Musaf of Caliph Uthman. Let me understand that. Sometimes you don't understand, you know, that I'm in one of those moments. Our examination of the Musaf showed that it was not one of the Musaf of Caliph Uthman.
The book itself says this is not one of the Mus'haf of Uthman. What? What are you talking about? Brothers and sisters, she is lying. This cannot be true, brother. This is not one of the Mus'haf of Uthman. Let me take a This is not the Mus'haf. I mean, stupidity is beyond imagination, you know. So in the same book, it says this is not one of the Mus'haf of Uthman. It shows you in the book that this book written long after Uthman he died. I mean, you idiot, how this can be the manuscript of Uthman if this book is written long after that? So this is the first page. I will take a screenshot of it, and then we go to the second one where she say, what she say? Hold on.
9th century. So, according to Muslims, Cairo manuscripts are belong to 8th century or 9th century. Uthman died in 7th century, 656. He compiled the Quran around 652. Of course.
So, Uthman died long time ago, before this book is even made. So how this book can be the book of Uthman? Look like Uthman, he came out from the grave and he wrote the book, which is normal in Islam. I mean, that's very normal. They have a time traveling all the time. So I don't know what to say, but the drama did not stop here. The drama is not going to end here. The drama is going to go farther for something more serious. Listen carefully.
Of course, that was only page 124. Bring your attention to page 122 here, so that like no one kind of thinks I'm reading from something else. It is all here. Page 122 and 123 reads, our examination of the Mus'haf of Cairo showed that this was not one of the Mus'haf of Caliph Uthman. Let me understand that. Sometimes you don't understand, you know, that I'm in one of those moments. Our examination of the Mus'haf showed that it was not one of the Mus'haf of Caliph Uthman. Challenge was put. Bring first Quran, Uthmani Quran, from the Qurayshi manuscript 652. Yet, the book which was brought to the park, in the intention, okay, I met with your challenge, that book in itself, in page 122, tells us this is not the Mus'haf of Uthman. Page 123, last sentence. It is obvious that is not possible to say that Cairo Mus'haf was one of the Mus'hafs attributed to the Caliph Uthman.
It is not possible. Hey, Osman, potato, najis, mutaboy. It is not possible, you stupid idiot, you donkey, you camel, you I don't know what to call you. Did you even read the book you brought with your hand? How in the world you bring a book? The book itself, it says it is not possible. Hey Osman, you want to debate me and bring the book? I mean, you are lucky you are debating those guys who don't even speak English, speak Arabic. You brought a book, you idiot. And you are screaming in the middle of the yard, in the park, shout and loud, saying, he's running away, See, it's there. It's Uthman book. Let us see. Allahu Akbar. Blah, 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 blah. And now he will turn like a rat. Is Uthman willing to go back to the park again tomorrow? What's wrong with those people? What do you drink? Is that camel urine in the morning? Are you infected with this stupid diarrhea? This guy, each time he claims something, what happened is the opposite. He challenged them to, like, there is many Messiah, and then he went. You know, even the Quran says his name is the Messiah. You see, in Arabic, when you add al, it means there's nobody beside him. Al-Masih, not Masih. So like in Arabic, we call it nakira. Like in English, you say a tree, or you say the tree. So when you say a tree, it means any tree. There's many trees. But when you say the, you mean a specific one. And when you say Al-Masih, it means there's only one. This is the name of a person. So this idiot, he challenged them for the same thing. And then he went and he brought a book. And in the notebook, it says something have nothing to do with the Messiah. Because he cannot read Arabic. And he claimed even that this is the Caliphate. Caliphate Umar is talking. Hadith, brother, companion. And now the idiot, he brought a book, swearing by Allah. And did you see how many Abdul there? Brother, listen. Let me take a screenshot of this before we move this video here. It is not possible. It's obvious. Hey, Uthman, Najis, obvious. It's obvious, you idiot. In your book, it says there, it is obvious that it is not possible to say that the Cairo Mus'haf was one of the Mus'haf attribute to Caliph Uthman. How come it's obvious to every donkey except you? I mean, how donkey you are to the point you did not see what is obvious. And yet he claimed, Mr. Najis Obvious, he claimed that he is a sheikh. And he is coming to make a challenge to be true. Ah, you are a scam. You said, I challenge you and I will give you $5,000. And look how many Abdul coming with the cameras, because it's going to be disaster for the Christians. Did you see this Abdul wearing those white clothes? Look like he just came from Afghanistan and he want to do pee-pee. And he is behind the camera. Subhanallah. He learned how to use the camera. And look how many Abdul is surrounding the guy and they got the book in their hand. Muslims. In which high-tech company Uthman is made? I will give you names. Taliban, high-tech. Islamic Republic of Iran, high-tech. Saudi, high-tech. Or maybe he was made by high hashish. All of you, you idiot, coming with this guy. Obviously, none of you did read the book. This is telling you that this is a nation of illiterate. Not only their prophet is illiterate. Can you believe it that all those Muslims, they are coming with him and they are so excited? Not one of them did read the book they are coming with in their hand. Hashish. Not a single one. Shouldn't you strip it before you go take the book? Open it, read the pages, especially this book have English in it. I mean, you can fool them if it's totally Arabic book. It's going to go like I wasn't there. I don't know what this video is about actually. But you brought to them a book in English. In English, brother. In English. Subhanallah. In English. Are you okay? I don't know. I have a feeling that Sheikh Uthman is paid by Christian Prince. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I challenge any Muslim to prove me wrong that I am a Christian Prince. I paid Sheikh Uthman to make Islam look so stupid. And look like now what accomplished. Now the Muslims, they have the only book they claim that it's Quran of Uthman is this one. This is the only book they have. And now can Uthman deny that the book he brought in his hand is the book he will use to prove what is in his hand to be true? Can he deny it? Aman Rabbi Aman. What happened to Sheikh Uthman? He came like a fire. He turned like dukhan. Dukhan means smoke. What the heck? It is obvious. Mr. Obvious, non-sheikh, non-educated, non-smart, non-intelligent, najis. It's obvious that this book is not possible, which means it's impossible. What is the opposite of possible? Impossible. وإنما المشركون نجس, black stone kissers. So listen to I don't want to keep you here for long. I know many of you want to go to Uthman and say to him, Shalom Uthman, can you bring us the book of Uthman again so we can laugh at it again? And the funny, they are recording. I mean, the stupidity these days is beyond the stupidity. They themselves, they are recording their stupidity. Is it this is beautiful? Look. They record it, they publish it, and they work in it, they do editing, and they are so excited. And then those Christians, because they read, you know, the difference between Christians and Muslims, Christians, they go and read. You say something to them, Muslims, I'm warning you. Those are not Abdul like you. Those they read. Those people they read. They are Christians. Even your book, the stupid Quran, call them people of the book. Do you know why? Because we read our books. We have books, you don't. So when you bring something to us, we read it. And look what happened. Look at it. This is a woman. And you Muslim, you say that she is half a brain. Now look, this half a brain woman, this is not a Christian prince who got you busted. Not me. I did not watch the video. I have no idea about this video. I don't know what they were talking about. I just saw this. This woman, she got you all busted. Do you see how many beard they came around? I mean, this guy is coming like maybe with 15 Abdul, and look at the sheikh and the guy there. They are wearing the Islamic clothes. Now they are Muslims, brother. We have to admit that we cannot find better than Uthman to smash Uthman. This is Uthman. He walked holding the hammer of Thor. He hit who with it? He hit Uthman. And the funny, we are talking about the book of Uthman. So look at this. We have Uthman number 1, Uthman number 2. Uthman number 1 is dead. Uthman number 2 is alive. Uthman number 2 came claiming that there's a book between his hand is the book of Uthman number 1. Uthman number 1 book is not to be located. The book he have in his hand, it says, this is obviously, it is not possible to be the book of Uthman. Uthman the idiot, he could not find any proof about his religion. So he said to himself, I will show them the cover. I mean, what more than the cover is a proof? Because we Muslims go by the cover, not by inside. Exactly by the cover. This is why they cover the Kaaba. They kiss the Kaaba. They don't know what is inside the Kaaba. So we pray to a stone, we go around the stone, we worship the stone, but we do not know what this stone is for. And yet we claim that they are monotheists. And we claim that the Hindus are pagans. And we claim that we are scientifically correct where the sun set in murky water, and the Quran says he found next to it. I mean, look how stupid even when they say, no, this is from the perspective of Zulkarnain. You stupid, even Allah is talking, saying, he found next to it. Next to what? Next to where sun set. So it is obvious Muhammad is the most stupid prophet. It is obvious the Quran written by an idiot. It's obvious that the one who defends the Quran is more stupid than the one who made the Quran. It's obvious that those people don't read their books. It's obvious they go by the cover. It's obvious that a Christian woman, not a man, he smashed them all under her shoes. I don't know if she's wearing high heels. You better show your shoes next time. And now you see that Christian women, she can defeat an army of Abdul, because all of them, they are a bunch of fools. Download the video, share it with your friends, and don't please forget to send the flowers to Sheikh Uthman, for he needed it. It's a tough time.